Cool beans, we are back.
Back again.
Very long loading. Oh, there we are. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Hello, Shan. I feel like we haven't explored the town that much. No, that's the vicar.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Let's just explore the town a bit for now.
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
I'll go where I want.
Hey, keep it down. That kind of talk's bound to put sights on the both of us. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. People are gonna talk.
Why? What's going on?
Figured it was obvious. I got sick. Couldn't get better on my own. Got moved here for everyone's sake. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to the plagued. You don't want what we've got.
I've got some training and I could take a look at you.
Don't. Please. I could get into a lot of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
People trouble. Lazy worker like me getting special treatment from some out-of-town physiker like you. People will talk. Company always tells us weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
It's a little late for that.
I'm glad you see things my way, and not for nothing. But I appreciate you giving me the time of day. I'm feeling a touch faint. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a spell.
I'll leave you be. Did not mean to press that.
Hey, that's again. What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Just keep your fingers to your own self.
Oh, hello.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Prepare my remains for what?
Burial. In the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable.
Speaking of burials, Silas sent me to collect your fees.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, pay up.
With what? My own blood?
If you
Tell
must.
Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged. What can I do for you?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
I'm guessing you were trained at a medical school.
Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development.
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your graveside fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
I'm a mind reader.
You were probably poking around my things. I really shouldn't leave my letters sitting out in the open. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure you won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
I don't care. I'm just here to collect your dues.
Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. So that's the general store around this side. What's behind you? where I came from. I've been there.
I've got some time.
I'll leave you be.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. The marauders in my domicile.
Hand over all your
Please
bits.
don't kill me. I still gotta pay my gravesite fees. Wait a second. I heard marauders don't talk much. You can talk just fine. Mr. Thompson sent you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
He's some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give them another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy the medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with Adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
In other words,
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
I assume they are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
What can you tell me about the
I have it
marauders?
on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Nah, guns blazing. I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Full price. I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Anything I should know about the community center?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over. Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to.
Sure.
Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
You have to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
Alrighty, I'll leave you be. What does he have that I can steal? He's dying anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. Not much.
Your
mistake working for Abernathy. Please don't point that at me. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why not?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Ooh, decisions. He's got symptoms of something, you're saying it's psychosomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about all that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Abernathy's paying me for my trouble. Can you match his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Some more moral choices now. We save the old man or do we save a group of people? Decisions. To me, I know what choice I want to make, but what choice do you want to make is the question.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Let's see what the constable has to say.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier
Trolley
justice.
problem,
The office is
pretty
running a
much, yeah.
promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I've got some questions if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Why are you so shocked, firstly? Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Never mind.
Something to report?
I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders.
Yes,
Cross them off
please.
and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller. As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
So who do you work for? Spacer's Choice or Edgewater?
If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything amusing in my life. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serve Spacer's Choice.
Noted. Who does Spacer's Choice answer to?
Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation.
Right.
Also known as the board. I must admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
So you're basically a bureaucrat.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it.
Right. There was one other thing.
Something to report?
Goodbye. Okay, so constable.
Wish we had some better rations.
Here's a workbench so I can tinker. I can pick that up. Bypass shunt. What even is this? Bypass shunt. Couple of bits here and there. Nothing else by the looks of it. So let's explore the town a bit more, then go kill some marauders and get the medicine. Ah, and that's where the place goes. Alright, alright, alright. Oh wait, journal. Let's do that. Where exactly do I have to go? Doesn't really tell me. Alrighty. Oh, this is where the quest leads. Okay. Let's loot, I guess. So, what I remember from this game is that you can choose what your heals do. So you can add your consumables here. So there's the, you know, basic heal, and you can add something else. So for example, this gives you a base health of 25%, and this one does the exact same. And then 200% natural, yeah. Yeah. It wasn't really worth using a mag pick though. What? Batting low? Ah. See what I mean? It was not worth using the mag pick because now I don't have enough to hack that. Unless I can't buy a mag pick. That's unfortunate. Now the second balcony has been unlocked. Here's some bypass shunts. I need mag picks though. Give me a sec. Alrighty. Oh. And then let's sell some stuff to the 110. Let's sell some stuff to the vending machine. Let's sell all junk. Oh yeah, I can just mark things as junk. It's Space's choice. Alright, let's continue. There are a few lag spikes here and there, but I think that's just my PC. Oh. Let's save. Oof. Yeah. You see, never turn down a fight in this game because it's free experience. Wow. That was bad. Whoa. Damn. Yeah. I'm not the best at this game. It's not the best choice. But it is Space's choice. Okay, that's one down. Okay. Pop one of these. So there's 3 of them. Wow. They don't even think twice. They don't even get flinched. My bullets are nothing. Okay, let's sneak by this time to try and get the drop. Because a head-on assault is not the way to go. Maybe I need like the high ground for some vantage points or something. How do I get in there? Oh, I think I know how. Like this. Yeah. Now I'll get out the same way I came in. Okay. I'm not saying we'll run away from the fight, but let's get to the high ground so we can put a few bullets in them. I think that's probably the best course of action. Hopefully I won't need any like... Oh, those are mines. Wow, they are a lot. So there are mines around the back, but marauders in the front. Pick your poison, I guess. Okay. Alright. I don't know what the range of these mines are. Ah, that did it. Go. Okay. Alright, I made it in. Alright. Let's see what we got. At least there's a vending machine I can sell stuff to. Oh. What? Yikes. I definitely have lost all my skills when it comes to this game. But to be fair, I've never thought about using pistols only. And now it's thought all the way out here as well. Oh, didn't need to do that. Okay, at least this time I'm not getting blown up. Let's head over here. Yeah, I do need stronger weapons, for sure. Well, I suppose it's not also just the weapons' fault. Let me not blame it on the weapons. It definitely has to do with my skills as well, or lack thereof. But that's all the more reason why this is so much more fun. Okay. So I think using this will probably be the best. I think this to start the fight. Oh, never mind. Wow. I know where to get a good weapon. But damn, I don't want to have to resort to running all the way there to get one. Okay, that's one down. Okay, making progress. There we go. That is how I like it. So the revolver is the best way to go. now here is where the issue lies. Okay, these are normal sprat. Yeah.
Gonna mix it.
Sorry about that, some people don't know manners. I definitely think hit and run tactics are pretty much the only way I can win most fights. Oh dear, here we go. Whew. Ah, that was awful. Okay, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better. In the past I couldn't even kill them, but now I haven't stopped killing them. Now I'm killing on demand. Alright, let's try this again. So, the revolver definitely is the superior weapon amongst the two. Okay. Oh wow. Alright, do your thing. Wow. Ah, that was a close fight. That was a very, very close fight. Okay, I can do it, I can do it. Okay, so he's gonna be around the corner. Whoa. Oh, my slowdown time didn't even help. I feel like I shouldn't be struggling that much in the beginning. Especially, oh wow. Okay. Well, there's my escape, if anything. Let's try this way again. Oh, forgot about those. Alright. Whoa. Alright, sorry about that. The vacuum was on. But I think we did pretty damn well, all things considered. Nothing of value here. Some bits. And here we are. Now it's a matter of who are we going to give the meds to. DPS, 102, 102. It's all the same. Let's take a look at the armor. Lockpick and stealth. Oh yes, I learned that there was this setting. Is it in gameplay? And then let's take a look again. Ah, it still shows. Oh. Let's break down this and this, and then we sell these, and then we also sell these to the vending machine. How many bits do I have now? Ugh, not many. Sorry about that, I was speaking to my sister again. I think I learned so much from that fight because, I mean, I took these guys down without even dying, so very nice. But I want to eliminate them all. Come on, come on, come on, make it, make it, make it, make it. Run. Oh. See, just like that. Easy. It was far from easy, but yeah, easy. Couple of mag picks, not bad. Mag picks. Not bad, not bad. Easy enough. That takes a very long time to hack. Ooh, but it was worth it by the looks of it. I wonder how much money I'm gonna get for all of this. We will see. Alright, while I'm out here, while I'm out here, I might as well do the bounties. Oh, I missed. I swear I'm dying quite a bit. How do I get up there? Not there. Maybe around here? Maybe. We'll see. I guess let's just do this one. Something killed these things. Don't have enough mag picks. That's okay. Mr. Ouch. I guess this must be the way up. Oh, it's these people. Perfect, they're just the people I need. I think.
Want any trouble? I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
What's your problem?
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another.
You obviously run a tight ship.
You wanna try standing outside in the heat, keeping your sights open for the next marauder raid?
Sure.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Don't tell me you're scared of a few marauder. Oh, did not mean to press that
What
one.
is it?
You said something about people
Yeah,
going missing.
Zoe. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only one of us who knows her way around a gun. Hence my dilemma.
Any idea? Maybe the marauders
Could
took
be.
away.
Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal somebody like Zoe. Got no useful skill as far as I can tell.
Damn. Anyway, you can
Marauder
point me.
gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Their numbers are growing. Gotta come from somewhere.
Any idea where she might be hiding?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
Wow, you got yelled at. How old do you know?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
You seem so personable. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone.
Unless marauders got her, then part of her could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gal.
I've got questions about Zoe. Let's change the subject.
What is it?
I'll leave you be. Alrighty. I will take those, thank you. Perks. Alright, I will be right back. I need the bathroom. Alrighty, I am back. I think health is probably the smartest choice right now. I am getting cooked. Yeah, probably the best idea.
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that
There it is. This is what I'm talking about. Only problem is I don't have anywhere near enough. Oh my.
something I can help you with?
What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
How much do I have now? How do I have such little? What can I sell? Damn it. You stay right there. I'll make this a separate save because I need money. Ah, damn it. The second I get 3,000 bits, I'm coming for 3,500. I'm coming for him. I'm selling. I'm getting rich. Yeah, a couple more orders not far. Aha, so they won't reach a certain area because Grace is there. Got you. No, I was mistaken. No, I wasn't. Easy. Alright. Oh, wait, there is another guy there. seems that their body disappeared though. Oh, easy. Call it what you want, but these tactics are working. I did not realize that there was still a dude with a gun. Or does he have a gun? He does. Back to what I was doing. I need good weapons. Right, so there's a cannon. Ah, but there's also a marauder. Quite a few of them actually. Oh, nope. awesome game. So that was definitely not the way to go. This game is very difficult. At least I'm shit at the game, I mean. See, I should have picked something easier, like a sniper only run or something, you know, or pick one off from a distance, run, pick another off. No. I was not expecting him to be right behind me. From bad to worse, I guess. Yeah, you can chase me if you'd like. Oh, hello. Damn. I thought they were behind me. I thought they were behind me. That That's right, follow me. Yeah, that's right, down this side. Keep following. Oh wow. I don't think they can open doors. Oh wow. I'm dead. There's no mines or anything I can deploy. This sucks. Oh. All right. Let's try this again. I did not mean to let them. That building over there is gonna be my way in. Well, that sucks ass. Alright, wow. Alright, let's try this again. This time, we break line of contact. Now we're doing, yeah. Someone is bound to see them. I was not expecting that. I didn't know he got in. I did not know he got in. we ended up doing it though. That is very surprising. That was not easy. Not easy at all. Once we get 5, hopefully things will be a lot easier for us. Until then... I'll come back for her eventually. Oh, I'm the kind of guy who will never settle down. They call me the wanderer, oh, the wanderer. I roam around, around, around. How many bits do I have now? Surely 2. What? I'm getting money so slowly in this game. I think that might be a... Very pretty. I think that might be a vending machine in the distance, but I'm not sure. Ah. Where's the one where you need to visit a lot? Like, yeah, let's go here for now. Avoid any sort of conflict. Just for now. And so the long walk to freedom begins. Oh, come on. What is here too? I will get there, not immediately, but eventually. They call me the Wanderer, oh, the Wanderer. I roam around, around, around. Oh, the Wanderer. I roam around, around, around. I made it. Whether safely, subjective. I believe there was something I could hack somewhere. Maybe it wasn't this room. Maybe it was. No, it wasn't. Maybe it was that room up ahead. Let's take a look. And what would you know? It's Space's choice. Ah, here we are. Oh no, I need 4. Let's do this again. Let's see how quickly I can dispatch these ones. So a combination of both seemed the best choice. I mean, it should have been obvious, but I'm not the smartest tool in the shed. Ooh, yeah. Well, things are going a lot better. I'm picking my fights so much better. Took a bit of a learning curve, but we made it, we made it. And now, Adreno, and some other stuff. kgs carrying capacity. That's pretty impressive. And then I can just maybe not. I'm not too sure how to get up there exactly. Seems like this isn't the way. Seems like that ain't the way either. What's my bits currently at? 2-1, so I need 3-5. So 1,400 more. Do I go through the waterfall? Yeah. Can't go up here. I guess let's keep walking around till we find it. Here we are. Oh. So this is obviously gonna be a lot more difficult. I'd rather fight them out here than in there. Yeah. Lone wolf. Strider, Cheetah. High maintenance might be good. Yeah. Any amount of damage is appreciated. I'm sure there's some stuff I can sell in here. If not, there's definitely some ammo which I can use. And there's this. See? Now, it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Sell value of $2.95. Yeah. And just like that, now we can sell it to Constable Reyes. So it was a bit of a waste to buy the revolver the first time around, because yeah, oh, the lag spikes are insane.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Something to report?
Yeah. Oh, now I'm yet to turn in a bounty.
You pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
All of them.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. Just a kid last I saw him. Shame.
Oh.
I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Yeah.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
I do have the finger.
Here we are. Birdie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
It works for me.
Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Thank you. What's this junior deputy constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Thank you. How did so many of you people
Let me
end
stop you
up?
there.
Oh.
It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
Sounds like Marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
Oh dear. Marauders seem to like adrenatine.
Everybody likes adrenatine. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much adrenatine can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on adrenatine turns you into a lunatic, You have only yourself to blame.
Suppose you're not wrong
It
there.
says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenotide.
Oh, that's all for now.
I'm feeling pretty low these days.
Well, who do I give the medicine to?
I've got some time.
I'll give you the meds. Wait. Let's save.
You wanna...
No.
I've got some time. Thanks. Here. Something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do bit.
Never, that's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
You're welcome. I'm curious, who are you going to give the medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people.
And I'll leave you be. Oh wait, but there's more. I see that it's a toggle button. I forget that.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick.
I guess you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Grayside fees I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
These papers aren't signed in your
They're
name.
not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
You have to pay for your neighbor's gravesite fees?
If you're not familiar with ward law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though.
You said the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his death. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't.
Must be tough losing
Eugene
family.
wasn't...
I thought you said he was your...
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
What are you gonna do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, in other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
That's crazy. What if you didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can
I'll let you get back to work. Let's see what I can steal. Rain. defense, tech, range, defense, tech, range, defense, tech, range, defense. Ah, that's it. I can sell some to hide at least. Journal. I mean, I already know where she went now, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, that would be stealing. So let's add that to junk. Oh, I need to repair this eventually. There we are. And then let's head over here. I believe I now have enough.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah. What are you selling?
Fresh off the limb.
Oh, sure. I was about to go crazy. First, let's sell junk. Secondly, let's buy this. Thank you so very much. Nice.
Something I can help you with?
I'm told one of your numbers gone missing.
Zoe? Yeah, we were...
What happened on the day of Zoe's disappearance?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around. You sound like some type of corporate...
Tell me a little about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics.
Huh.
Shame she up and vanished when she did.
What was that about surprising
The
Zoe?
other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with...
Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for... She called it
Hold on, there was something else. I've got some more questions. No, I don't. So... I think maybe... Yeah. Let's take a look. I already took out most of them, so... So we finally got the first legendary. Let me actually mark this off because I have a checklist. So fiber is done. Fiber, sorry. Hello, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
You're Zoe, your people are looking for
What?
you.
You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not... You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm
Are you a prisoner, yo?
No. I insinuated myself into their company.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of adrenal...
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are... Oh, you mean around these guys? The marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love...
Why did you leave camp?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague. And I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided... Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse.
There was something else,
I've
actually. I've been sent to find you.
Why? Adelaide wants me back on guard.
You should go back. People are alright.
I doubt that. Nobody in that...
Stefan's planning to surprise you with an episode of your favorite serial.
Wait, you're telling me? I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Take care. It's Grace.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into
We
coming
didn't
back.
always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Something about wanting to be an outlaw. I'd rather not get into it.
You pretty much did my job for... Let me know if I...
I'll leave you be. But at least I got the legendary weapon now. Let's go! Alright, alright, alright. Now, either way, I gotta do this for the mission. The Die Robot side quest. Sorry about that.
The grease monkey, Argo.
I'm sorry, Mr. Tuck.
Seems we've got a guest.
You do?
Really not party. I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Don't worry about it. You must be... I'll wait until you finish.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking to power the
Only
regulator.
regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Nay, amigas, you want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
That's a lot to ask of a stranger.
You're the first stranger to wander into town in an age. Scripture tells us that nothing happens without reason.
You're a man of faith, Reed?
I do not attend the good vicar's sermons as often as I should, but yes, I am a scientician, born and raised. And my faith tells me that hard work and difficulty fortify our spirit. Well,
before I make any promises, is there anything you're not telling me?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not...
What a surprise, I never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need...
If you want me to resolve your deserter problem, I charge you by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing any... My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the... Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go.
I've seen these
You
deserters.
spoke with them?
You should go see for yourself.
Believe me, I have tried. Law... Nonetheless, they did speak to you. Or at the very least, refrained...
I can't make any
Of course, I
promises.
understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny...
Sure, I could use the company.
All right. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpin.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a...
Let's get going. Companions. Oh, hello. Can I take this? Well, there we go, I've got another handgun now. There we go.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Figures, Reeds didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk... To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced.
Do you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. All I know is she left after her son died. A real...
I'm sure that is yeah, whatever.
Power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where would I find him? Oh.
Something you need?
No. That was my bad.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sorter. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How
Just tagging along.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
Pavarti wanted, Pavarti wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission.
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety. I can see why Ms. Holcomb has a soft heart.
So what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the...
Sounds like I've got my work cut out for me. Thank you for your time.
If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious.
I've been outside. Oh, and why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned... I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property.
A handsome son, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it under...
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If...
Hell yeah, more money? Let's go. Let's first do the logic module thing. Then, okay. Journal, die robot. Yeah, what's this one? Oh, right here apparently. Oh, okay. Wow.
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Well, now we get the chance to. save before we commence battle.
Nice one!
Move, move. I do like this gun though. It's very, very good. Might sell some stuff there in a second. Yeah, this is where I killed them. Alright, let's take a look here. So of course replace this and then just add everything else to the junk box. Look at the armor, everything's fine there, boom. There we are. And then let's take a look at these 6, 9, 17. Heavy skills, dodge, stealth. Let's do that for now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Very nice. And that's gonna be a hefty sum of money I get. One small problem is that I'm nearly out of space, so let's sell it to the vending machine. There we are. It's beautiful. Oh. Guess I gotta do all this from over. There we go, profile to get up. You know, I think this is a good place to leave it off for now. Because I got one of the legendary weapons, so that's pretty good. But at the same time I have other stuff I need to do as well, and I've been streaming for like 2 hours. So I will end it off here. And I will see you guys in the next stream. It was a lot of fun though.